So recently we did a thing called Know Your Gear. What's your gear? What gear have you got? Well, whose gear is it anyway? So I thought what I'd do is a little thing here of my bass amplifiers. We did guitars last time and I thought it worked quite well. So here we have a Behringer. This is a practice 90 watt 2-channel bass amp with one speaker. I think it's about, must be about 10-inch I should think in there, and it's done me well. I've had it several years. It's done an awful lot of practices and I still use it to this day a lot of the time. Brilliant little amp. Number 2 on the list is this Behringer 4500H, because it says so there. Anyway, 450 watt, it says that. It is a spectacular amp. I've had it for donkey's years now, about 12 years. When I first bought it, well, just after I first bought it, I read this review on it that said it's the most unreliable amp in the whole universe. Yet here it is. It's done countless gigs, countless rehearsals. It even did, although I don't often use it now, it did do 2 gigs last year and several rehearsals. So it's still a working amp. It is brilliant, it's incredibly cheap, and well worth every single penny I paid for it. Now, here we have a Hart 500 watt bass amplifier. It's the LH500. I had this one for a few years. I use it still quite a lot. It is in my smaller cabinet. The one underneath is another one, and this is a new one. I've had this one only about a year now. LH500, exactly the same, but in a bigger rack, and it has different lightings, what have you. And that is my bass amps, what I use on a regular basis. Nice. For some reason, I also have a glut of cabinets for my bass. This is a Harley Benton 4x10. This is a Hart 1x15, a Hart 4x10, and a Hart 2x10. Now, all of this is my usual stuff that I use now in different guises. If it's a small place, I use the 1x15 and the 2x10. If it's a bit bigger, I use the 1x15 and 4x10. From older gigs and older gear, I still have this 4x10 Behringer and a 1x15 Behringer, although I haven't used either of these for quite a while. Well, that's it. That's my guitar stuff, my bass stuff, my amplifiers and my speakers, all been sort of bought over many years, and I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. I love my bass gear. This I love as much as a cup of tea. Tea, no milk, no sugar, just tea and water. No calories, you see. You've got to have things with no calories, haven't you? Otherwise, you'd be like I'm trying not to be. And it doesn't work, does it? Go on a diet, yeah, nothing much happens. Still, anyway, that's my gear. Show us what you got. No, not like that, just show me your gear.